I've been surfing since I was 4 years old. My brother had a surfboard factory at the time, so that made me start things early. I did the whole thing as any amateur would do, went through all the divisions. By the time I finished high school, I moved to Australia, to North Narrabeen to be more precise, and I spent 1 year studying my English and getting to surf different kind of waves. I came back to Brazil after my exchange student experience and started to compete as a professional surfer, but went to college as well, so I did both things at the same time. I was doing good in some events, had good results, did a few QS, but there was something back in my mind that was telling me that that was not the path that I was gonna take. I was always filming and doing my editings on VCRs and things like that back in the day, and that was pretty much the beginning of my experience with the whole video and photography thing. When I finished college and I wasn't doing that good as a professional surfer, I knew that something was a little bit off. I had to kind of find my way again and really see what I wanted to do, and I had to make money. I moved to California for about a year, I think, just to have a better proximity to the whole cinema and surfing music world, and that was very helpful for me. Sometimes when people come to me and ask what I do for a living, I kind of have a hard time explaining to them because I don't usually label what I do, and I don't have one single thing that I am. So it's really good because I'm able to do a lot of things depending on the project that I'm working on, regardless if it's in front of the camera, behind the camera. In the past 4 years, I did 2 of the most incredible trips of my life as guest for TV shows in Brazil. In both of them, I was for about 2 months on boats. In the first one, I did a trip with Martin Daly on the Indies Trader, where we went from the Marshall Islands to Fiji just looking for surf and just looking for places and diving and surfing, which was a pretty incredible experience. And recently I did a sailing trip from Kamchatka, Russia to the Aleutian Islands in Alaska, and that itself was a pretty phenomenal trip, pretty difficult trip, but a pretty unique trip. And these are 2 good examples of how I'm able to be a free surfer and a filmmaker at the same time. Surfing has given me so much things in my life, and I could not see myself without the sport of surfing. This is pretty much my lifestyle, and I just love doing these both things, surfing, filming, and this is pretty much my world.